The ABCs of Tutoring, Part 3. Establishing long and short-term learning goals. Your overall goal as a tutor is to assist the student to develop his or her potential so that the student can work independently in all courses. After you have carefully assessed the student's problem, you will need to work with the student to set some goals around which to center your tutoring sessions. Whether the goals are long-term or short-term will depend on the nature and extent of the student's academic problems. Short-term goals will focus on the student's immediate needs. Ask yourself, what must be done now to get the student moving in the right direction? Does the student need help with one specific concept, or does the student need help understanding a particular chapter? A short-term goal might be tutoring twice this week and twice the next week to help the student understand this section of the class better in preparation for the next exam. Long-term goals might involve more complicated problems, such as insufficient subject matter background, basic skill deficiencies, or poor study habits. Long-term goals would include 2 or more tutoring sessions every week for the remainder of the semester. In any case, you need to mutually agree on where you will start, how often you will meet, what you will try to accomplish in each tutoring session, what each of you will do in between sessions in preparation, and what materials you will bring to each tutoring session. Be sure expectations are clearly defined for both of you, and be sure the goals are both realistic and specific. Setting up specific goals will provide a sense of direction for both you and the student, and may enhance interest in a certain subject area, as well as a general level of motivation. Each time you meet with the student, teach around the goals you have mutually determined. 1. Review specifically what the student is to learn in that session. 2. Determine whether he or she has the prerequisite skills or has done the preparation necessary to master the material. 3. Demonstrate how to solve the problem or how the information can be learned. 4. Provide the student with appropriate practice under your direction. And 5. Check to see whether the student is mastering each concept. Obviously, to accomplish these tasks, you must pre-plan your tutoring sessions. Before the session, know what you are going to do and how you are going to do it, what concepts are to be taught, and how you can best teach them. At the end of each tutoring session, take a few minutes to review the short and long-term goals with the student and assess the progress being made. Talk with the student about how you feel he or she is doing and ask them for feedback about the goals as well. Helping the student to see the progress towards the goals will encourage him or her to keep trying and increase their desire to return to tutoring.